Hi everybody, this is Dominik Sky. So today I want to give you some tips on the front lever. So I'm gonna read a question from Brad. I thought it was the best question, so I picked this one to answer today. But before we get into that, I just want to say thank you so much on the response on my last video, because you might know I've created these amazing mentorship programs to try to revolutionize the process of learning calisthenics. And me and my team have been testing this over the past 6 months, but I was really wondering if this is something people would be interested at, and I wasn't sure if I'll actually do it, because I saw this actually requires so much work. But since there were so many replies, I have to fucking do it, because we got like 377 replies that yes, I want to learn more about these amazing mentorship programs, and I'm so happy about that. I'm really grateful. Thank you guys so much. So I'm guessing we will do this amazing mentorship programs. And I also want to ask you for a quick favor. So if you have the time, please click the link in the description and fill out this short survey. It won't take you anything more than like 2 minutes, but this would really be a great help, because what you actually answer is it will really impact the actual calisthenics mentorship programs, and then I can see exactly what you guys want. So please fill out this short survey. It might take you just like 2 minutes. Do it fucking right now, and it will really help me a lot, because then I can really see exactly what you guys want, and I can really make the mentorship programs the absolute best calisthenics programs out there. So make sure to click the link and fill out the survey. So right now let's go to that question. The question was from Rad. Front lever, I wrote it down here in my awesome notebook. So Rad was asking, the problems he has are with the front lever. I haven't made any progress in months. I'm still working on it twice a week with 4 sets of max holds and 1 dynamic set. It's very disappointing. Well, first of all, I can completely relate. Front lever makes you feel like a piece of shit sometimes. It's a difficult journey, most definitely. The one thing that's stopping most of the people from making great progress in the front lever, me as well, it's retraction. So the better retraction you have, the easier that front lever is going to be. If the scapular connection is strong, then boom, front lever will come very naturally to it. I had multiple students who had like amazing retraction, even though they didn't work so much for it, and to them front lever came like this. While for other people who are more inclined towards protraction, so me and my brother, for example, we really love the planche. For us, hollow body position is it's very simple, very natural, very easy. While for people who are gifted in the front lever, it's usually the other way around. So front lever comes very natural to them, but then the planche feels like shit. So it doesn't matter, we all have some advantages, some disadvantages, but if you improve your retraction, that will significantly improve your front lever work. So spend some time working on that arching active hang. Also try the tuck swan negatives. You can find them on my Instagram channel if you don't know how the exercise looks like. And yeah, improve that retraction directly means improve your front lever. But there's a problem here that I see with your programming, and that is, you said you do 4 sets of max holds and then you 1 set of dynamics. It's a very shitty program, man, to be completely frank and honest. So the number one thing is you do 4 sets of maximum effort holds. That's a really shitty thing, because once you do your max hold, so once you do your max hold, really start to shake, really hold it to maximum, that means your next hold is not gonna be nearly as long. And from doing max, so whether you do your weighted pull-ups, if you do max reps right away, your central nervous system is not able to recover. So testing your strength and training for strength are 2 different things. So let's say testing your strength is good, so every now and then you have to try your PR, because it's actually good, because you take your body to the next level, but that should be done once a month, maybe once every 2 months. Not every training. And a lot of people, every training, they go and, oh, do I have the one arm chin up? Now let's try it. They pull up to here, they fail. After you've done this, after you've tried your max, you're already you're finished, you're done. Your central nervous system cannot recover. That's why training for strength is a little bit different. So we don't work on 100%, you know? So that's very important. So if you practice your front lever holds, for example, first set, it's not max hold. And how do you know when you're actually using 100% of your strength? It's very simple regarding static holds. When you start to shake, so hold it, but if you start shaking them, that means you're using 100% of your strength, and that's not what we want to do. So first set, leave a couple of seconds in the bank. Don't do max effort hold, and you'll see that if you do first set, for example, you do 5-6 second hold and you leave a couple of seconds in the bank, then you can see, okay, the next set you're again able to hold it for 5-6 seconds, the next set again for 5-6 seconds, and that way you could accumulate more sets, and that way you spend more time under tension in the same position. Boom. While if you do a first set, you do max hold, the next one it's usually actually way shorter, the next hold, and the next one way shorter, because you're always using 100% of your strength, and then you simply don't get the necessary time spent in position in. So that's why don't do max holds. So if you want to do holds, then actually make sure you're not shaking uncontrollably. You can do that, but towards the end of your training. So maybe the 4th, 5th, or 6th set, the last sets, you can actually use, you can go all the way to your max, but definitely not in the first set, because then your strength just goes down. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is do less static holds. There's a guy named Ivan Kajtaš from Croatia, and he was like, yeah, the people doing statics, they're afraid of working, you know? The statics is easy. You just go into position, hold it for 3-4 seconds, but you're not really doing any reps, you know? So in a way, it's true. Spend more time doing dynamic exercises, because there's concentric portion of the exercise, there's the negatives. So it's way more stressful than actually just going into a hold. So a lot of people, they want to do holds, but the truth is they want to do holds because you're a little bit lazy, aren't you? Because the fucking working, pulling all the way up, down, doing dynamics is more demanding. And I know that because I also did the same. I only did static holds, and I was wondering, why am I not progressing? Oh, because you're not really working. I had one set, I held it for 5 seconds, then I thought I'm training for strength, and then I had a 5-minute break, and then again I did sets like that. I did fucking 30, 40, 50 sets, but I wasn't moving anywhere. So do dynamic exercises. For the front lever, one of the best is front lever pulls, because you get the whole range of motion. I actually do it on the rings most of the time. So start in a hang, then pull through the front lever all the way up to inverted hang, and then lower back down with straight arms, of course, and really focus on retraction. And you can do that in a tuck, in an advanced tuck, in a half lay position, in a full position, and that way it's actually way easier to measure your progress, because you say, okay, today I did 5 sets of 3 repetitions of advanced tuck front lever pulls, and then okay, the next training you say, okay, today I'm going to try for 1 set more, and then after you did 8 sets of 3, then you're like, okay, now 3 reps is a little bit too little, let's go for 4 reps. And then you can really see your progress. And also the time you spend working on this, it's more stressful for the body, because doing a static exercise, that's the least amount of stress you can put on it. Sometimes also go for the heavy negatives. So only go for the eccentrics. So I would sometimes go and do lift in a tuck position, then go into a half lay, and then in a half lay perform a slow negative, and again do the tuck front lever lift, and then again a half lay negative. And that way, if you have 2 negatives in a set, it's a very fucking demanding thing to train. And that way, it's also, you really put a lot of stress on it instead of just doing a static hold. And if you like doing static holds, which I also think it's a good idea, because that's the end goal. You want to hold it, you know? But combine it with dynamics. So for the front lever, I would always lower from inverted hang on the rings. I would lower slowly to a position, then I would hold it for about 5 seconds, and then I would also slowly lower all the way down. So that way you get the eccentrics and you get the statics, which is just simply way more beneficial. So, in conclusion, focus more on dynamic exercise. Don't test your strength, train for strength, so don't use 100% of your strength every time you go and do strength training. And if you do a static exercise, make sure to combine it with dynamics. So working on the front lever twice a week, very good, but put the main focus front lever pulls on the rings in whatever position you can currently do it. Do about 5 sets of 3 to 5 reps, and then also you can spend some time working on statics, so lower down slowly to a tuck front lever, for example, hold it for 5 seconds and then slowly lower all the way down. So do 5 sets of dynamics and then maybe 3 to 5 sets of also lowering to hold and then lowering all the way down. Boom. So that way you'll have amazing benefits with your front lever, trust me. So front lever, it's a very demanding exercise, but with the right process you can actually make great progress. Still, you have to be patient, you have to put in the work. And also one more thing, if you truly want to make great progress with your front lever, is improve your bent arm pulling strength. So a lot of people, they think just it's straight arm strength, I need to work on it for as many times a week as possible, but then you see their weighted pull-ups and they can maybe pull 20 kilograms weighted pull-up, but they're wondering why they can't do a full front lever. Well, guess why? So improve your bent arm pulling strength. So if you can actually hold a full front lever or you're close to it, you should be very close to the one-arm chin-up. So if you're very close to the front lever, but your weighted pull-ups are on 20 kilograms or 10 kilograms, pump those numbers up. Get them up to 40 kilograms, 50, 60 kilograms. You can't pull too much. So sometimes it's actually wise to once a week work on the bent arm pulling strength and once a week on your front lever, or you can work twice a week on the front lever and then maybe even add one more bent arm pulling training. Whew. So that's actually it regarding the front lever. I really hope I helped you, Rad. Make sure be patient, but if you focus on what I just told you, I believe you will see amazing progress over the next couple of weeks. So let me know how it all ended up. I just want to mention one more time that make sure to click the link in the description and fill out this survey. It's a very short survey. It will take you no longer than 2 minutes, but it will really be a great help of me creating these amazing mentorship programs and really providing the best service out there for somebody who wants to learn calisthenics and become great at calisthenics. So that's about it for this video. I just want to say thanks again one more time. Whoa, shit. Whew. It's so funny, it was like an Asian big ass hornet back in my gym this summer. We had so many hornets, it was ridiculous. I just want to quickly mention this. We had a nest nearby, and every day when I walked into the gym there were 6 big ass hornets in the gym. And then we were like, maybe we should find a good way to kill them. And the best way to kill them was with a tennis ball. I had so many tennis balls lying around the gym, so we would actually really practice hitting the hornets with the tennis balls. And then literally every day I would kill 15 to 20 hornets with a tennis ball. So this guy just reminded me of that. It was good times in the gym. If you don't know how to kill a hornet, or then just use a tennis ball, and you can practice some hand-eye coordination and you can improve your skills of surviving in the nature. So yeah, that's about it for this video. So click the link in the description if you haven't so far and fill out this survey. I really appreciate it so much, guys. And also make sure to leave a comment, and if you have any questions about your trainings or any problems, I will pick the best question and answer it in the next video. So thank you guys so much. Click the link and fill out the survey. Boom.